Go.
Well, we are here at the National Scouting Combine. Yes, the first day of events. This is the man, Mr. Big Guard, Ty Ray, and Michael Caratenuto, and yes, Eric Wilson paired us up again. Niners Cowboys, but we got the bench press going on as the the record is 44. Ty Ray done back in 2014. 32 was the most reps last year. So you're putting up a cool 50, right?
Oh heck no, not 50. Maybe in my prime, maybe 20, 15.
Oh, I mean, you'd be a star on the Eagles. I know that much. Eric's gonna hit me from. You're gonna see something flying in a minute because Eric's gonna get me. But yeah, this is just absolutely awesome, and we're
actually
working on getting we got a camera back up, so we're working on it. It's been an interesting day. It's been a fun day. It's been an awesome day.
Just plug it into Mike's. Then we should be able to go back and forth. We still should be able to. Take the background out, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See, look at that. That's what happens when.
6, 7,
You need another stream for your guys' camera.
No, but if he was on his camera, Eric, he still should be able to.
10,
You gotta open up 2 streams.
11,
One for that camera and one for this
12,
webcam.
Dude, that's what crashed mine.
13,
When those 2 was up, that's when it went out. I mean, I don't know.
14. Come on! 15. Good job. Keep it going. Come on.
So when you open up a stream on your laptop,
It's not opening up nothing right now. But at the same time, you still can hear him, though, right? If Mike's talking, you can still hear him.
47's up. 65's up next.
They don't got to
I
see us.
think
They
you
can
can
hear
hear
us.
Yeah.
They see us picking up levels. It's picking up something.
I think it's picking up them up there.
Can I
No,
open
it can't be. It says what's picking up right here. It says MacBook Pro microphone.
Oh, should I set my default mic to this mic? The
No, let
digital
it pick
audio?
up that.
What's that? Oh, okay.
That's what you want. I mean, if you watching the,
Can I open up another stream? If I open up another window, can I open another?
they should be able to, right now. Uh-oh. How many is that?
14.
You get what I'm saying?
65's up.
Do you want me to open another window?
I mean, he can if you want to switch back and forth, but that's a lot of bandwidth. So his back started locking up. That was number 47.
Yeah, you got 14 for Tony Sanders.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Uh-oh.
9, 10.
Wow. Look at this pace.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Look at this. If you can get, I mean, that's double digits, but you get to 2 decades worth. That is absolutely awesome. Lock it up. There it is. That's 19.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's it.
10, 11,
Good job. Keep it going.
12.
Keep it going. Keep it
Come
going.
on.
Come on, keep it going.
13,
Good job.
14,
Good, man. Good, good.
15,
Come on, come on. Come on.
16,
That's it. Come on.
17,
There you go.
18.
That's it. That's it.
Come on. 19. Come on.
Drive it.
Come on. 20.
Watch that butt.
20.
Good job.
155.
Yeah. 155.
156 up.
156.
168 on deck.
168
on deck.
168's up next.
Stop eating chips before you finish stuff that way.
You want to make it more forward so you're closer to that edge? Get yourself set up. Ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Come on.
2,
That's it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That rhythm.
9,
Here we go.
10,
All right, you got your boy Mike.
12,
Big guard, baby.
14,
Some technical difficulties, but we good now.
16,
That's it. Come on.
17,
49ers to get out there.
18.
That's it. Come on. Come on. Keep it going.
19. Come on.
I'll
Come
just
on.
take shots at myself because it'll just stop you from doing it.
Come on.
What's the story again?
19. 19.
Hamstring?
Yeah. Got hurt my hamstring.
That's that lower
168 is up.
169.
Oh, yeah.
169 is up next.
So far, man, we got to see some 40.
19. Good run. Good run.
Get closer to the edge, please. That way we're away from him.
So
Ready?
far,
Here we go.
Lance
1, 2,
Barnes with 20. 2 at 19.
Come on. There we go. Nice. Come on. Come on. Lock it out. Lock it out. Lock it out.
I'm really over 10 minutes. I know some kids and numbers tight at the intercept going down and all that good stuff, but at the same
6,
time,
7, 8,
Lock it.
9,
at the same
10,
time, you can't
12,
not getting the rhythm.
13,
We seriously control it, but
14.
Careful.
Come on. Come
you and I
on.
both know.
15.
It's
There you go. Come on. 16. Come on.
2 to 3 reps.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll still,
17. Come on. Come on.
You got it. You got it.
17.
15. Good job. Good job.
You lost a few on the other ones. You were just going like that.
impressive day so far. We still look 440.
169.
We
169 is up.
172.
172's up next.
169. Going once.
We definitely see some
Twice.
impressive things.
172.
Who's 172?
Fair enough.
He's a quarterback.
The quarterback will do this.
172. There you go. Who's up there?
173 quarterback.
There's a
All right, so who's after that?
giving on stock here that just went.
270.
270's after this.
See, close to the edge. You ready? 1, 2. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
1. Watch your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Keep your butt down. 7.
You gotta get that drive. But he's got a pretty good.
Come on. Drive it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, we got to go over. She tried to interview one of the guys that did on 19. We'll go and kick it over to Megan.
173.
All right, guys, so here we
I'm a
go.
wide receiver.
Disrespect to the kid from Allentown. You better watch your back.
Just have to tell them your name.
What's the name? Yeah.
173.
English force.
270. 270's up next.
I'm from Texas as well.
Grant,
You sure you're okay?
About numbers that
Can you
you
stretch out real quick?
Yeah.
Stretch out real quick. You're good. You're good. You're good.
and let us know what those times were and the numbers.
Yeah.
It would probably have to be the first 10. It felt a little bit light, like it was like 135.
Okay.
And then probably around the next 5, that's when it started getting a little bit more, a little heavy. But then I still had to try to get that 20.
So you are a running back, right?
Yes.
You're 5'8" and 242.
Yes.
Okay. Has it always been offense for you? Have you ever played other positions?
I played linebacker, but that was back in high school.
Okay. Okay. And what drew you to offense now?
Honestly, it had to be my mom. She told me she wanted me to play offense.
Okay.
Because she wanted to see me run the ball. So I've stuck with that ever since.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right. And why did you choose Howard Payne, or did they find you?
It was a little bit of both. They found me, and I also was looking for a team because nobody really gave me that opportunity. They were the only team that gave me the opportunity, and I'm grateful for them to give me that. And I'm just glad that I'm still here and I'm still able to play.
So how did you find the National Scouting Combine?
They actually looked out for me. It was actually through my old agent. And after that, things just went uphill ever since I met him.
Okay. And just a little personality question real quick. If there's anybody that you feel like really contributed to your sports journey, mom, dad, a coach, another teammate, give them a shout out real quick.
I like to give my shout out to my mom, my dad, my trainer back at home, DA.
All right. Well, awesome, and congratulations on being here, and best of luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All the way your chest, all the way up.
Get yourself that way. So you come up, I want you getting this. I'll lift it out to you.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and shoot it back to
That's it.
Mike.
That's it. That's good. Good.
3,
Good.
4,
So we
5,
got our biggest number so far yet, 25
8,
for
9,
Dior Austin. Pardon me,
11,
25
Come on.
on the bench press.
Come on.
13,
Come on.
14.
That's it. Come on.
15.
Here we go. Come on, drive it.
You got it. Come on. Come on.
Go back there.
16.
We're good.
173's up.
Good job, Rick.
He's the last one then, or?
173 and then 306.
Okay.
All right.
306 is up next. You good?
Yep.
Rick Bernard right there got 16.
All right, ready?
Good
1,
testing.
2, 3. Come on.
Guys,
Let's go.
1, 2, 3,
There you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
That's it.
13,
Come on.
14,
That's it.
15,
all right, well, we
Keep it
are
going.
going to kick it
16,
over.
Come on.
17.
now.
That's it. Keep
Got
going.
one guy. I don't know
Good rhythm. Good rhythm. Come on. Keep going.
The last guy we had just did 25, man.
With you.
Yeah.
Come on. With 3.
So Dior Austin, who's Megan Price. Look at this, man. Again, trying to get that last strength. And you're right, Ty. Those arms start buckling, makes it so tough.
All right, so we're going to kick it with Megan. She's over there with Dior Austin.
All right, guys, we are back. We've got Dior Austin with us. You are a defensive lineman, correct?
Correct.
Okay, where'd you go to school?
I went to Southern Connecticut State University. Prior to that, I went to Dean College, which is now a Division III school. But when I went there, it was a junior college.
Okay, very cool. Talk to me about why you chose that school. Did they find you? Did you find them?
So I found Dean.
Okay.
Right after high school, just every kid's dream, just going
Right.
to Division I. And I found out that junior colleges could give me the opportunity to do
Right.
so. At the time, being young, I was thinking Division I or bust.
Right.
That's what led me to Dean, and then ultimately what led me to Southern was, I'm from Connecticut.
Okay.
Haven, exactly. That's right in my backyard. So naturally, I got a little homesick, and I just tried.
Very understandable. It happens to a lot of people. Okay, so let's talk about how you found the National Scouting Combine. You talked about how you had maybe a roundabout way to get to your football dream. So how did you find the National Scouting Combine, and what do you think it offers compared to some of the other ones?
So how I found the National Scouting Combine in 2 different ways. So a couple of my teammates from Southern Connecticut, I believe they came here last year.
Okay.
Also, the defensive lineman Sidney Jones and defensive back right here, Delgado McIntyre.
Okay.
Just seeing their names on the list, and I was like, oh, those guys are right here.
Right. Absolutely.
Spoke to Sidney about it, and that's what led me here. The other person that led me here was Coach. We call him Coach Holt. He's my former semi-pro coach.
Okay.
He's real close with Jimmy, and started networking from there.
Absolutely. Networking is very important. Sometimes it's absolutely who you know to get you where you need to go. Well, let's talk about what you did today. Was there anything in particular that you feel like you stood out on? And let's talk about those numbers.
I feel like I stood up on my bench press for one.
Okay.
Getting 25 reps.
That is great. Awesome.
I should have had 26, but my butt wasn't on the bench.
Oh, okay. I get it.
That counts for a lot. But
25 is a lot, though.
25 is a lot, but it's more so a strength endurance test rather than an overall strength test. So strength endurance is something that I've been working on.
Okay.
Something that I knew I needed coming into this combine. So that's something I've just been hammering away at.
Right.
And I think the other thing that stood out for me was my 40-yard dash.
Okay. What'd you get on the 40?
I'm not sure.
I think you got 5.19. Okay.
So yeah, being 270 pounds.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. That's great. And then one last thing, let's talk about your personality a little bit. What do you feel like somebody watching this, somebody that's scouting you, what do you feel like you can bring to the table that's different than everybody else in this room?
Leadership.
Okay.
I say that, quiet confidence.
Okay.
I say that because, I tend to notice guys, they'll watch me from afar and, they'll start doing what I do.
Okay.
I'm not one of those rah-rah types, up in everybody.
I get it.
Like that. But I would say a respectful person.
Okay.
People like me, so they tend to follow.
Okay. And one last thing on your personality, if there's anybody you could give a shout out real quick on your sports journey, whether, it be a coach, a teammate, mom, dad, brother, somebody, who do you think helped stand out in your journey here?
Absolutely. Go back to Coach Holt.
Okay.
He's the one that led me here. Took me aside during my semi-pro career. He was like, hey, I think you have the physical makeup and the mental makeup to go on to the next level potentially.
Okay.
I just took heed to his advice and here I am.
Awesome. Well, congratulations and best of luck on your journey. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to kick it back to Tyray and Mike real quick.
Awesome. Thanks, Megan and Tyray, as we wrap up this bench press. Eric Wilson, our fearless producer and leader, I thought he was going to bust out the 26. I was going to break the record. Didn't you?
Man, he got to 0.5.
I'm laughing because as of right now, I think I might get to 0.5.
Yeah, me too. But the difference is I ain't going up there.
Yeah, right. You know what? If they widen the bench a little bit, you and I could do it at the same time and get 225.
Get 225 a couple times, right?
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So Megan has another person that she's over there with. And we're about to go ahead and kick it back to Megan.
All right, guys, we got Ethan Price with me right now. Ethan, go ahead and introduce yourself and let everybody know where you went to school and what position you play.
I went to school at Westchester University and I played wide receiver and a little bit of tight end.
Okay, awesome. Have you always been an offensive player? Always?
Yeah, I've always played offense. I would love to play defense, but I just didn't want to get hurt. So
okay. I get it.
Stick on offense.
How did you find the National Scouting Combine?
It was actually my old teammate from Westchester.
Okay.
He's in the USFL, Jure and stuff.
Okay.
And he was, he helped me through this. Well, I was trying to really tell me where I should be going, what to look at. And he told me about National Scouting Combine and how it really resembles what you get at the NFL.
Right, yeah.
Part of the small school, right? So
right, yeah. Okay, and let's talk about the numbers that you did today. What if there was one particular area, or if there's two? What do you think was your best area, and what do you know what your times or weight, reps, whatever?
I don't know any of my times. I think I did pretty well on the pro agility and bench with 25 reps, which is
pro agility. You got a 4.53. No, that's pretty good. It's pretty it's decent to some of these other ones. Don't worry. Build yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I had other expectations, but
And your
one more day.
what was your how many reps did you get today?
25.
25. Oh, that's great. Okay, awesome. All right, so tell me why you chose Westchester.
Initially I actually chose Willingsburg
Okay.
University, which is a rival school.
Oh, wow.
That didn't work out for me, so I decided to transfer Westchester back in 2018.
Okay.
And that was a better season for me, and I really felt at home there.
Okay, so you're a wide receiver, right? Okay, so out of everybody in this room, what do you think that you can bring different? Somebody that's scouting, that's watching right now, what do you think you bring different than everybody else?
I make sure to learn the entire playbook. Even
Okay.
though I'm a wide receiver, I learn playbook through the position of quarterback.
Right.
Because I've always been taught from my parents that if you really want to understand something, you have to understand the basis and like the concept, like
Right.
the true concept of the offense. And because of that, that's allowed me to be able to be thrown in at any position by my coaches. That's why I'm a wide receiver and a tight end.
Oh, okay.
They just throw me in there because I know every play, and just in case they have a freshman in there,
Right.
they would put me there just in case they didn't know what they're doing, so we have some relay to it.
All right, and one last thing, a little personality out there for you. If there was anybody that you could shout out on your sports journey, somebody that really helped you get where you are, whether it's a coach, a teammate, mom, dad, brother, sister, somebody.
Well, of course, my family. Definitely.
Way to group it in together. That way nobody gets mad.
But you got my trainer Ryan and my teammate Jure, who's really been pushing me, keeping me going through this all. But honestly, the one person that really got me to do this was my girlfriend.
Oh, cool.
Because I've been out of football for 3 years,
Okay.
and I didn't think I had it. And she really encouraged me to get out here. Really show people what I can do, and I appreciate it for that. So.
That's really great. Well, congratulations and best of luck on your journey, and best of luck tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to shoot it back over to Mike and Tyree.
Awesome.
Hey, you see it, man. We got the whole squad out here, man. We working. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just working, but we working.
Yep, great job there by Megan. Obviously, Ethan Price at 25, which Tyree and I are we discussed it. We're going to do the 225 test, but we're going to do it tandem, and we're going to put up like 40 and show everybody how it's done.
Yeah, but we about to, my guy, he getting warmed up over here, man. I think he about to go in, my guy, Eric Wilson, man.
And that's number 6. That's 67 that was up, right? You said that?
Number 67
MacArthur,
is up there right now.
Yeah, MacArthur Dawson already has 22. I mean, granted, he got a nice break in between it, but he's going again. But we're going to kick it over to Eric Wilson as, again, more awesome interviews here coming to you from the National Scouting Combine.
Okay.
Not if you muted yourself.
No, we just gonna keep it rolling. Sorry for the technical difficulties. As you know, we have that problem every once in a while here. But again, my man Jalen Sanders, man, my brother, what school did you go to? Mount Sac, Juco, California. So talk to me, because you ran a 4.42.3. You were the first brother out the gate. You kind of set the bar for everybody this morning at the National Scouting Combine. What was your mental preparation going into today?
Even though you muted it, but still, if they can't hear it on a live, you don't get
like all the training, hard work that I've been putting in, actually showing up.
So talk to me about that preparation. Some of the things that you did out Mount Sac. How did you prepare yourself to be able to? Because look, you're a pretty cut brother. You got some stuff going on here, like you ready to rock and roll. But a lot of young men are going to look at this and be like, maybe I want to be like him. Maybe I can do what he does. Or maybe I can be better than him. So talk to me about your intangibles. What are some of the things that make you stand out and make you different from everybody else?
Number one, I feel like my attitude, I'm very humble. Being out on top of
Michael Turk, the chess kicker. It was his son, right?
I started out in
So
Chico.
he went to the combine, but he put up 225, 30 pounds.
Great coach. I started out in 11 flats, 11 ones, and then got me to 10 6, 10 7. So, I shout out to Coach JD for actually, making me be a better athlete and actually getting faster.
I appreciate it, man. Listen, I know you're fitting the rest up. We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow with the skills and the position drills, but I just want to say thank you for a moment of your time, my brother. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you out there tomorrow. Do me a favor though, before you leave. Remind the people who you are.
Jalen Savage, it's all been North Carolina.
Okay? We'll talk to you, bro. All right. Thank you so much, man. National Scouting Combine. I'm going to kick it back to my guys, the big guard and Mike Carrot-Tenuto.
Right there, too. He said 41 and 37 and a half. He was at 36 and a half, man. Hey, people can say workout warriors are not just a combine. You're training for this, but that's a heck of a day.
Yeah, and then he's if you notice, through the interview, he's number one. So that means he had to go first on dang near everything.
Yep.
So he's pretty much setting the tone every time that it's time to go, man. And I mean that's impressive to put up those numbers, to set the tone and put up those numbers.
Yeah, I know. I always say, like, it's on the tape, too. I mean, a lot of these guys obviously playing football. It's on the tape, and Combine always gets people to boost up. But when you see it in person like this, it's I mean, it's just crazy because it's not like you're getting, 30 minutes, or it's not like you'll, and I'm, again, not ripping on the Olympic heat, but, man, going first every time, it's like, yeah, I got to set the tone. And I mean, I kind of like that. Even though these guys are competitive, it's like you're always chasing somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive, man. Watching it on TV and watching it on camera doesn't do it any justice to how good it's really moving in person. But we're about to take a little break. We shall return. And we're back, man. You seen the commercial? National Scouting Combine Week here, 2023. Megan's over here with Uriah Guy, likes to be better known as Uriah G. So we're going to kick it over to Megan, and she's going to interview Uriah Guy.
Or where you went to school, what position you play?
My name is Uriah Guy, like I said, everybody calls me G. I went to Southwestern Oklahoma State University for my last year. Transfer from Arkansas Tech, where I was there for 3 years.
Okay.
Position I played there is cornerback and nickel.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Have you always been a defense guy?
Yeah, no. High school kind of was trying to figure out what I was good at.
Uh-huh.
Then junior year, Coach noticed I was good at corner.
Okay.
I was physical, so after that, it's corner and on.
Okay, and did you find OK State, or did they find you?
It was a little bit of both.
And my bad, you said
Southwestern Oklahoma State.
Okay.
University.
Okay. All right. And how did you find the National Scouting Combine?
Well, I was here last year, so.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
that's
awesome.
how I figured it out. And my agent basically sent me the stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, they're ready to begin." He told me it should be a good thing for me to go there.
Okay.
So that's how I feel.
So, what do you feel like you stood out today?
Part I feel like I most stood out was one-on-ones, and my shuttle.
Okay.
and the three home field drill.
Uh-huh.
They're just rough.
Okay. Okay, let me see. I think you had a 7.8 on that one. So awesome. Okay, out of everybody in this room, though, what do you feel like you bring different? Somebody watching, a scout is watching right now. What do you think is that you can bring to somebody's team that's different than everybody else?
My preparation.
Okay.
My film study. Like I'm just a film guy. Like I watch offenses. I'm watching the receivers,
Okay.
the quarterback's habits, and ultimately a lot of my physicality.
Okay.
Physicality in the game right now. It's not a lot of corners or that are physical nowadays because the game has changed so much.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
So that's why I feel like I still got it. I can tackle. I can do anything. Basically, put me in the slot or put me on the outside.
Okay.
I can play safety if I need to.
Okay. And a little bit about your personality, real quick. On your sports journey, who do you think that maybe that you want to shout out as far as that helped you get where you're at right now? Whether it be your mom, your dad, a coach, an agent, teammate.
Can I shout out two people?
Of course.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, of course.
First, I just want to give a shout out to my family.
Uh-huh.
Mom, grandma, back home. To everybody. If I miss somebody, I'm sorry. But all my family, because they probably been on this journey and they support me.
Absolutely.
For a long time, you know, had bumps and everything. And stuff that just deals with certain things, and you're just dealing with me, and we just want things that stick by my side.
Right.
And I want to give a shout out to my trainer, EJ.
Okay.
Rise Performance. He's been with me. And
very cool.
Basically, just stepping away and just trying to figure out everything I do for the kids and get better.
Well, you know, and that's that thing about adversity. It's not how it defines you; it's how you deal with it that defines you. But congratulations on getting here, and best of luck tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to shoot it back over to Mike and Tyree.
For Uriah Guy there, and man, it's out of the 225. I'm going to go up there and see if I can get more than 0.25.
Yeah, I mean, we seen my guy Eric Wilson go up there, man. You know, if you would have told me he was going down, I might could have helped him out a little bit. but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, his team doesn't come up short, like he came up short on the bench. Well, actually, hopefully they do. To be honest with you, so you know, it is what it is.
A little shout out for Brandon Ayuk, works up all day.
You know, somebody else knows all about coming up short. But you know, hey, like I say, man. It's about next week. It's about the next game. Even though somebody doesn't have a next game, it's about the next game. Ain't that right, Mike?
Yep. Yes, I don't have a next game next week. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that. That's why he's the big guard.
Hey, man, you know, everybody, you know. Hey, at the end of the day, only one team can win the Super Bowl.
That's right. Only one team's happy at the end of the year. And now, as Megan has Kenneth Williams with her, so we are going to kick it over to Megan Price and Kenneth Williams.
Hey guys, I am back over here with Kenneth Williams. He is an offensive lineman, 6'3", 313 pounds, right? Go ahead and tell everybody where you went to school and what, well, I said what position, offensive lineman.
I went to Millikan University.
Okay, and did you find them? Did they find you? How did that happen?
Well, actually, I started off basketball.
Oh, okay.
Basketball at Northern Michigan for 2 years. And then went to Jackson State to play basketball and football. I didn't start with football in the spring season, though. And then ended up having family issues, dropped out, and ended up going back. So I went to that school because one of my friends who were older than me when I got to high school, he was actually coaching there. So
oh, very cool.
I went to him to find me a quick school to get back into school.
And I say this all the time. Sometimes it's who you know to get you where you need to go. So let's talk about what you did today. Where do you feel like you stood out the most?
I think definitely on the pro agility and the 3-cone for a guy my size.
Right.
And being able to shift directions like that.
Okay. And on the bench, how many reps did you do?
I ended up doing 19.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. No, it's cool. It's cool. Don't undersell yourself whatsoever. So let's talk a little bit about how you found the National Scouting Combine.
My coach actually from college sent it to me. I've been out of school since December 2021, so I've been doing little combines, little scouting events like these.
Right.
And he ended up hitting me up about this one, so
Okay.
definitely needed it.
Very cool. Well, real quick, a little bit about your personality and your story. If there's somebody you want to shout out real quick about on your sports journey, mom, dad, agent, coach? Who would it be?
Shout out my family,
Okay.
my kids, that keep me going for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, congratulations and best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it back to Tyree and Mike.
And 19 reps still. I mean, get above 15. And I know you put up crazy numbers. Like I said, the record here was 44 by Tyron Beckham in 2014, 44 reps. Last year's the highest was 32. We got some 25s this year, but man, like I said, once you get over 2 decades, that's impressive to me because your max, you're throwing up a lot for a max.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with you, Mike. Anything over 10 is impressive, but you got guys going over 20, and it's not very big guys. But it's all in the strength, and not only that, the endurance, man, to be able to do that many.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all of it. Like I said, combine show the endurance and like we've been talking about. But now we're gonna kick it over to Mr. Eric Wilson, who's he's back from the bench too, but he's talking to a guy who maybe did a few more reps. So we're gonna kick it over to Eric right now.
Mike, at least I went up there and tried something. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you could go up there and try and bench it yourself. As far as the big guard goes, I needed help, but you didn't want to come with me. But that's okay, though. I'm going to see you on Sunday at 3 p.m., sir. Anyhow, I am here with Mr. Vance Barnes. Gentleman had a great combine today, day 1. I think you ran a 4.540. Is that correct? What'd you do on the bench? 20. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Do me a favor, man. Let people know what school you went to, what position you played.
I went to Northern State. That's where I ended up. Play running back, receiver, kick returner, a little bit of everything.
Oh, okay. So you both sides, two out of the 3.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3. So.
Where'd your love of the game come from?
I think as a kid, like growing up as a Vikings fan, watching the Vikings games with my dad and my brother, and just falling in love with it at the age. Having a dream of playing in the NFL and keeping it going. So.
Talk to me about some of the early memories of actually watching the game with your dad and just, what that meant to you to be every Sunday sitting on Pop's lap and watching his team and ultimately your team, win, lose, go through all those ups and downs, those highs and lows.
Absolutely. I think my earliest memories are like we'd always make like sandwiches, watch the Vikings game, and I see Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss. Those are my earliest memories of watching the Vikings game. That's where I really fell in love, and then getting Adrian Peterson, and that was like my idol growing up, playing running back. I remember when he rushed for 296 against the Chargers and broke the NFL record. I told my dad, I was like, I'm gonna break that record one day. So that's just where the love comes from, and that's where my earliest memories.
All right, you talk about breaking records. You talk about conditioning yourself, getting yourself prepared for not only the National Scouting Combine, but for the next level. What are some of the things that you do, both mentally and physically, to remain focused?
I would say, physically, I would say the physical part is the easiest part. Doing training twice a day, doing our conditioning, speed work, agility work, and then lifting, getting the body right. And then I say the mental part is
Megan,
staying up,
scoot your laptop back a little bit.
Podcasts. I'm trying to find better ways to get my mental right as far as confidence. So, where's my self-talk?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Throughout the day, especially in times like this where a lot of us are with free agents right now. We're trying to get into the league, trying to get into some sort of professional league and keeping that mindset of being positive and not getting too down on ourselves. Like I said, so it's an everyday grind of being waking up and saying, all right, we're great. Let's go be great today. How's my self-talk? And it's really getting my mindset right. I would say that's the hardest part. The physical part, putting in the work here, is the easiest part.
And see, a lot of people would disagree and go the opposite route and say it's the discipline it takes for you to get up in those mornings when you don't want to. Doing and making the sacrifices, not going to the parties, not hanging out with your family or your friends, but committing yourself as you do to work out twice a day to stay physically ready. People would say the mental's a lot easier. So typically I ask all the athletes at the National Scouting Combine if they could go play for a team, which team would it be and why? But you've already given me that answer. You want to go play for Minnesota. So let's put the scenario out there, and I need you to answer this for me honestly. Let's say you perform at the National Scouting Combine. You take all your tape. You put in the hard work. And Minnesota brings you in for a tryout. All right? How are you going to be able to stand out amongst all the other athletes? And you guys will have to realize. Now, let's talk the mental part of it. You didn't go to a Power 5 school. You know what I mean? You are maybe a little bit shorter than a lot of the running backs who are out there. Maybe not. The physicality piece, let's say you got that. What are your intangibles? What is going to make O'Connell, the head coach of the Vikings, look at you and say, I like Vance Barnes. I want to give him a shot.
I think on the field, my versatility. I think anybody that watches my tape, you find out real fast that not only can I play running back, but play receiver. And I think a lot of guys say that, but I think when you watch the tape, not a lot of guys can line up in the backfield and run through the hole, run through the trenches, and then line up at receiver and run every route to be asked in the route tree. So I feel like on the field, my versatility, I feel like you watch my film, my explosiveness jumps out, my ability to return kicks, like I said, and that just kind of all goes with the versatility of being a Swiss Army knife, being able to do multiple things. I always said, if I got into an NFL tryout, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to. I'm not walking out of there like, you want me to do DB drills? I'll do some DB drills. You want me to return punts, return kicks? Like I'll do whatever you want me to do. No stone's going to be unturned when I leave that facility. So.
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vance Barnes wants to play for the Minnesota Vikings. I can definitely see that happening. Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison. I might want to watch out for this brother. He might just come get you. Next man up, as they always say. My brother Vance, thank you so much. Much love to you, man. All right. With that being said, let me go ahead and kick it back to my fellas. The two guys who, unfortunately, I have to put up with for the rest of this week. The guy whose team I can't stand is Mike Carrottenuto, and the guy whose team I have to face in the NFC Championship game in the Big Guard.
Hey man, you can't sit over there and hide all the time, man. At some point, the Eagles they got the ante up and kick in. I'm just saying.
I mean, I think John Shears rubbed off on somebody talking that trash over there. It's all right though. But Vance Barnes, man, what a heck of a day he had too. And in 2 days, and again that speed, that quickness obviously we talked about his he had a great 40 as well. Just everything. Just rocked it.
And my guy, Third Cousins, can use another weapon to add to the arsenal. He's Third Cousins right now. Maybe the season start be First Cousin. But we got my girl Megan Price over here. She has another interview, so we're gonna kick it to Megan.
All right, guys. I got Keon Thomas sitting here with me. How's your day going?
Good.
It's going really well. Okay, tell everybody what position you play and where you went to school.
Keon Thomas, wide receiver. I played football at Adams State University in Colorado.
Okay, so Adams State in Colorado. Did you find them? Did they find you? How did that happen?
I reached out to them.
Okay.
First, I went to the junior college.
Okay.
And then once I graduated from there, I just sent them off them and everything.
Okay.
And then they just threw me a scholarship.
Okay. What JUCO did you go to?
NDSCS in North Dakota.
Okay.
School of Science.
Very cool. Let's talk about what you did today. Was there a particular area you feel like you stood out on the most?
I feel like the broad jump, probably the vertical.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm more of an explosive player.
Oh, okay.
So those ones I was, most confident about.
Okay. Have you always been an offensive guy? Have you ever played different position? Have you played any other sports?
So I ran track and then football, and then with football I played wide receiver in the corner.
Okay.
Special teams.
Okay, very cool. And how did you find the National Scouting Combine?
Wow, I think this is my third time coming.
Oh, cool.
I came here back in 2018.
Okay.
And I was just looking online on Twitter, and then I came across it, and then I just kept getting emails back to back. So I was like, let me just try it out, go out there. And plus, it was perfect because the NFL Combine was here too.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And if there was anybody that you could shout out real quick that helped you on your sports journey, whether it be an agent, coach, teammate, family?
Just my father.
Your father? Okay, I love that.
He trusts the process just as much as me.
Okay.
He invests in me to come to these events and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So without him, it'll be, much harder for me to make these events. So he makes that easier, and he still believes in me.
I love that. You know what? My mom helped me get here. So, it still happens, and I'm kind of close to 40. So, all right. And then let's touch on what do you feel like you bring that's different than everybody else that's here?
I just feel like explosiveness.
Okay.
On the field speed, like it translates. some people run fast, some people, but it's how it's on the field. How does it translate on the field?
Is there anything like about your personality that you feel like can contribute to a team somewhere, whether it be like your work ethic, leadership, something like that?
Leadership, team player.
Team player. Okay.
Just, I believe in next play, so I just want to build my teammates up.
Right.
Whether I'm playing or not.
Right. No, very important.
Build them up and just let them know, next
Okay.
play.
All right. Well, congratulations on getting here, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it back to Mike and Tyree.
A lot of guys doing work today, man. It's and everybody's got a different story, and it's a great opportunity. Obviously, the National Scouting Combine is we're hanging out here in Indianapolis. The big guard Tyree. Yes, I am Michael Caratanudo, and man, your overall thoughts as we wrap up with this this first day of activity.
Well, man, it's I'm still on cloud 9, man, from last night, and and just the whole day, man. It's been a great experience. This is my first experience like this. All jokes aside, this is my first experience like this. To be able to go to the Grand Park Event Center. Who needs to get the Wi-Fi situation worked out? But we'll talk about that at a different time. But to be able to go to the Grand Park Center, and it's a great facility other than the Wi-Fi, but it's a great looking facility, and some great amenities, and down to the hotel that we're staying in, man, down to, Eric, and everybody's just been so good, man. So it's just been a great event. The guys came out here today just to see like them go through the process and how serious they take it, the stretching, the warming up, and just different things, man, like the way they're taking care of their bodies. So it's just been great. It's been a great 1.5 days because 2 days for me because I got here a little early yesterday. It's been a great 2 days for me just to have that experience and just to be able to see it. What about yourself?
Yeah, no, I echo that. I mean, always telling Eric keeps saying, you got to come. And I know everything he edited, watching everything he put out from here the last few years. But yeah, you're right, to be a part of it. And yeah, Big Art will tell it to you like it is. If you need to fix your Wi-Fi, guess what? You need to fix your Wi-Fi. But I don't disagree with him on that because you need to fix your Wi-Fi.
I tell you what, come tomorrow, I'm pulling up on whoever in charge of the Wi-Fi. Man.
Yes.
And when you see the Wi-Fi working, you're gonna know why it's working. Somebody just come get me out.
we got
the bill money. You know what I'm saying? I know my boy E got it. So we good, man. But like I say, man, tune in tonight, 10 o'clock, Sports Arena. We back, baby. So we'll see y'all later. Like I said, 10 o'clock tonight, Sports Arena, Sideline Sports Network, YouTube page. Go in there, check it out, man. Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is. Just type in Sideline Sports Network, and you'll find us tonight at 10 o'clock.